what a man who cheated doesn't know in this video. We'll talk about infidelity, about what happens when a woman finds out that a man has cheated. And yes, today we're going to talk about a woman's reaction about infidelity. Infidelity is a blow, and it's all about how you handle that blow. You can often tell if a woman thinks the relationship can still be saved, or if it's probably too late. So what if it that a man doesn't know? The man doesn't know that the woman who screams is still a signal of hope. If a woman screams, it means she wants to be heard. It means she is in pain because of the betrayal, because of that deep wound, because of the resentment. She's in pain, which means she still has feelings for the man who's there. She loves him. And that's exactly why she's screaming. A scream is also a fight for the relationship. When a woman wants a man to understand, to hear her, to feel her pain, to feel what she feels, to reach out. And if you understand that betrayal has been committed and your wife is screaming, then it is still worth fighting for the relationship here. And you can still do something and take action if you understand that cheating was a mistake for you. And here, too, the woman who screams is afraid of losing. She is afraid of losing anger. Equally, fear of loss, fear of losing what is important, what is dear. So as long as the woman is screaming, there's still something that can be done. Behind that scream is love and, in fact, hope. Hope that things can still change. The hope that this is stupidity, a mistake. Hope that it all happened, for example, by accident. Behind the scream lies the woman's great hope that everything can be changed. Hope that the man stumbled, made a mistake, but he still loves his wife and will never do it again. For example, a woman gets a lot of hope when she screams, and as long as she's screaming, you have a chance to change everything. As soon as a woman goes silent, your chances drop to zero. A woman who has gone silent is basically at a point of no return. That is, when a woman is silent, she doesn't say anything. She's going through something inside herself, and it's quite possible that she's already mentally checked out. A woman who doesn't scream, she begins to comprehend her own life, in which, most likely, you are not present. Maybe she is making a plan for her life. Maybe she is thinking about how she will rebuild her life, what she will do. If she's silent, she has no hope for you. This is where emotional disconnection happens. She just doesn't care anymore whether you cheat on her again or not. She just doesn't care about you anymore because she's emotionally disconnected from you. That's it. She sees the person as a stranger. And that's the end of hope. Silence is an acknowledgement that nothing can be changed and nothing can be brought back. So, signs that silence. This is the end. She is no longer interested in you. That is, she no longer asks. You were delayed in asking questions. You were not delayed. What is happening at your work? Where were you? It's like she just doesn't care. She won't know the details of your life. When she's not around, she simply doesn't ask you anything. She doesn't care about what's happening with you. She's not looking for communication. She doesn't call or text you. She's not trying to ask you for help. She started to manage without you. In other words, she's not looking for help or communication. She's not looking for anything. It's like she's learning to live without a man. She's focused on herself. She started to pick up some hobbies, interests, and friends. So if she used to be busy with family and you, everything could have changed a lot now. She has switched to completely different activities. She has absolutely. Other interests appeared, her focus shifted to completely different things. And now you understand that now it is completely different, not like it was before. And on top of that, she's already planning a future without you. If you recognize all these moments in your relationship, then she already has a plan. And it's quite possible that she'll put it into action soon. She's already mentally checked out. If this is happening in your relationship, but what should you do? There's always a chance. If something needs fixing, there's always a chance to revive the relationship. There's always a way to breathe life back into even dying relationships. It is always possible. Something can always be done, but something cannot always be undertaken. This will give the result you expect, but something can still be changed. So, what are the steps to save the relationship? And the first step is to admit guilt. She needs to feel that you understand her pain. She needs to feel that you realize how deeply you've hurt her. The apology and admission of guilt should be so sincere that it touches her heart, so that she understands how important she is to you and how confused you are, for example, in your own life, and now you realize what you have done. The acknowledgement has to be completely genuine. It must touch the heart so that she realized that the relationship can still be saved. Genuine regret. Sincerity is what will help you in a situation when you want to win your wife back. Sincerity is what touches the heart. Sincere repentance, sincere regret, sincere confession, sincere conversation between souls. This is something that will really help kickstart the changes needed for reconciliation. Don't be afraid to open your heart. Don't be afraid to have those deep conversations, even if it seems like it's already over, like there's no turning back. But you know you want to get everything back, and you realize you've made too many mistakes. Just try. Try to speak from the heart. Try to express how much she means to you and how lost you felt, or why things turned out the way they did in your life. There is no need to lie, no need to make up stories and embellish. Just honestly share what happened in your life. Maybe your sincerity will give you a shot at rekindling the relationship. Next, action. An apology without change means nothing. When you apologize, are you saying that you realized how many mistakes you made and now you want to do things completely differently? But the woman sees that nothing has changed. Again, someone starts texting in the evening. Someone starts calling. So she understands that nothing has changed, for example. And then all your sincerity, all your confessions won't mean anything to her. These will just be words, like air being shaken. Most likely, if she has already fallen silent, then she will not accept your apology and will make a decision to leave. So, action is what will confirm all your words if she sees changes. That is, everything that you told her, she now sees that yes, you're starting to change. There are changes. Then she will believe that you have truly, sincerely repented and understood that, for example, this is not necessary in a relationship, that it needs to be done differently. And in your sincerity and actions, this is what can fix everything, and at the same time a woman cannot recover instantly. And for some time she will still feel pain. She will experience all those negative emotions. Certain moments will come up, conversations and accusations will resurface, and there will be negative memories. There will be a lot of distrust because trust doesn't just appear with a snap of your fingers. If there was trust in a relationship, it can be destroyed in just 1 minute, in just 1 second. But rebuilding trust is actually very difficult and often takes years to rebuild. If you are ready to go this route, then act. Restore trust. Give the woman time. Understand her condition. Give her the opportunity to speak out. At some points, even if it is unpleasant for you to hear what she is saying now, and not repeat the mistake. So if you've changed and realized that it was truly a mistake, if you understood what that lesson was for you, if you realize that you almost lost the most precious person in your life, then just don't make those mistakes again. Even if there's some temptation or the understanding that you could, take advantage of the moment. This happens with men. Think about how your actions might resonate with her. A moment of weakness. Your moment of weakness can just ruin the rest of your life. That's all I have for this video. This was me, Elisa Vardomskaya. I hope for your likes and subscriptions. Leave a comment about what you'd like to discuss in my new videos. Don't forget to hit the bell. And goodbye, everyone.